Let's look at this picture in our math book. It says over, under, all around. Where are these children playing? They're on a playground. It asks us to describe what the children are doing using words like on, up, down, and beside. I can use a lot more words than that. Let's look. The teacher is beside the climber. We might say next to the climber. The girl is going up the ladder. This boy is under the playhouse. This boy is in the playhouse. The girl is at the top of the slide, and this boy is going down the slide. Let's go over to the swing set. This boy is at the lower part. He's lower than everyone else, and it looks like he's standing still. If you're looking at them from where I am, he's to the left. This girl is in the middle. She's swinging higher, isn't she? She's in the middle of the two boys. The boys are next to the girl, or we could say beside her. This boy is on the right, middle, left. They are all playing behind the teacher. You see, this is her back here. When someone's in back of you, we say they're behind you. When they're towards your front and they're facing you, they are in front of you. You might even say ahead of you. Your head is looking at them. These are all words that you can use when you're talking about position and where something is. Okay, let's look back at the swing set now. It looks like all three children are on the swings. No one is off of them. They're all sitting on a swing. And look, she's between them. I said she was in the middle. Another word for the middle is between. The girl is between the two boys. Let's think about how they're swinging. See these lines? These are swishy lines to tell us that they're moving. How do you move on a swing? You swing back towards your back, behind you, swing back and forth. We say forth is when you come forward. Backwards and forwards are opposite words. You swing back and forth, except for this boy. He maybe needs a little starter push. What else can we say about the boys and girls on the swing? What happens if this boy jumps? Might be dangerous, but he would be off the swing. Now, on and off are opposite words too. There's a lot going on in that picture. Look around at it. See if you can find some things that I might have missed.
Okay, Miss Easter just read about over, under, and all around, some position words. Earlier, we did some positions with the bugs, and we did the under the stick, behind, in front of, between, in, out, on, off. So we are going to review with that in the little booklet that's in your packet. So I'm going to slide this over here to the side. And so this is what's in your packet. It's called Where's the Bug? And it says a location book by, what do you think you're going to write there? Your name. Location is another word for position, where it's located. So we're going to turn the page. All right. This first page here says the ladybug is inside the jar. I have a little ladybug we cut out, or you can draw it and put it inside the jar. So you can either pause the video and draw it, or just listen to the video and go back and do it after. So put a ladybug inside, and you can put as many dots as you want on it. The worm is under the grass. We have a cool, shiny worm, glittery worm that we're going to put under the grass. You can color your grass in the dirt and put the worm in. I'm going to move them off so I can turn the page. Right. This one says the snail is behind the fence. So you'll have to draw it kind of behind the fence. Miss Easter has a cool snail shell, and you can see that it's a swirl. We're going to put it there because I can't put it behind the fence on the paper, but I can show you real quick how to draw a snail. So if you have you make kind of a worm or a slug looking thing, and there's the body, and then you do a swirl for the shell. Real simple, and put a little antenna on it. So you can draw a snail. Very easy. You can even trace your finger and then put a swirl for the shell. All right. So we have our snail behind the fence. And this one says the spider is in front of the pot. So I have a spider here, and I'm going to draw my spider in front of the pot. Well, this one's a big one, so it's kind of hard to draw the spider, so I'm going to put it kind of over the words. So the spider is in front of the pot. I'm going to move those so I can turn the page. Okay, on this page, it says the bee is in between the flowers. So we have a yellow bee here. We're going to put them in between. This one's big for this flowers, but you can draw a little bee here or a little bee here and put them in between the flowers, in the middle. This one says the caterpillar is in the wheelbarrow. We have this cool looking caterpillar, and you can draw your caterpillar in the wheelbarrow. So we have the caterpillar in the wheelbarrow. Okay, can take them off to turn the page. And then the last one says the dragonfly is beside the garden fork. We talked about some gardening tools, and that's a garden fork. And here's a dragonfly. This is a big one that we used in our lesson earlier, but there's a dragonfly beside or next to the garden fork. So boys and girls, we can't wait to see some of your drawings, and you can show us on your class meet, or you can send us a picture of you doing Where's the Bug Book using your position words. Have fun.